shit, man.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
What up, YouTube? It's your guy from LG Edutainment, Like God. You can call me LG. You know how we do on this station over here, this channel. How you doing? I figured since we going all the way down that rabbit hole, we're gonna continue all the way going. I found a video today. I'm telling you what, you're gonna tune in with me, so get your snacks, your drink, your herb, whatever you need, your medications, whatever you gonna need to get to this video. Hurry up and go get it. I'm gonna give you some seconds right now, so hurry. Alright, you should have hurried up, had your snacks, because we finna get this video popping. Like I said, it's about to be a crazy video today. The terrifying animal gangs of Nigeria. Yo, guy was in that rabbit hole, and I pulled one out for us all this time. Check it out. You know how we do. Before we get to this video, we gotta say the mantra. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Thank you, God, for giving me another day to respect myself and others. And we finna turn up all the way for this video right here. I don't know what we're about to see, but right now I see a damn monkey wearing some human clothes. It's about to be real nutty over there. And he in the gang. Oh shit, let's get it popping. Was that a lion in a car? Oh, here we go, y'all.
The world's most extraordinary street gangs. A traveling circus that use an intoxicating blend of voodoo and dangerous animals to make a living.
It's about to be a good ass video here.
For the first time, this bizarre urban tribe has given access to film, revealing a way of life that is both fascinating and shocking.
My specialty is performance. I train them in such a way that when you look at them, you think they're humans.
Yo, look at that motherfucker running around in a soccer uniform. Oh shit, y'all.
Explore the myths that surround these enigmatic people and their troop of baboons, snakes, and hyenas.
Well, I hope y'all got y'all popcorn and y'all snacks ready.
Family that have a unique and controversial relationship with their animals, steeped in magic and tradition. This is what we inherit from our
What? Was that a baby and a snake? Man, they doing too much already over here.
But who are these people? And how do they live so close to such dangerous animals?
Even when the animals scold us or bite us.
Man, my kid folk got pit bulls and they got hyenas over there. What the fuck?
And what do they tell us about human-animal relations in 21st century? Welcome to the world of the hyena men.
The hyena man. We starting off with the hyena man, y'all. Let's get popping. You throwing up gang signs over there?
Nigeria, a West African country, tarnished with a violent history of military dictatorships, corruption, and fraud. It's Africa's most densely populated country, and over half of its 140 million people live in abject poverty. Our journey begins in the clogged heart of Lagos, Nigeria's most infamous city. Traffic gridlocks the streets, and 2 out of 3 people live in slums.
Man, that's rough, y'all. You talking about you live in the hood. Ain't not one of us live in no hood. Look at this right here.
Hoping to meet the hyena men. Last thing we heard from our local contacts is that they are living at the back of this market. But we've been warned, they're constantly on the move and notoriously difficult to find.
I can say you are welcome because you come here in order to visit us.
We arrive to find the gang have made a temporary home in the squalor of this rubbish dump.
Man, that chicken sure look fat. Everybody else hungry as hell. Chicken looks fat. I be eating that damn chicken over
In
there.
the wild and brought to the city to perform in their street circus.
What the fuck going on around there, man? What the shit? Ooh, shit.
Along with hyenas tied to the ground with heavy chains, gang members charm sackfuls of venomous and constricting snakes. We also discover a troop of a dozen or so baboons. Conditions are bad for the animals, but they're equally bad for the people that live here. Virtually no one has access to drinking water, electricity, and waste disposal.
Shit, that's
It's why
rough.
some people have called this place the land of no tomorrow.
Damn, they said they ain't got no tomorrow where they live at right there. Boy, that's no hope. Damn. Man, look how much trash and shit around there, man. Can't
The
clean this
hyena
shit
men
up.
are House of Muslims.
All technology. We can't find nobody to help
in
clean that
northern
trash
Nigeria.
up, melt that shit down into something.
They are said to practice voodoo and use ancient magic to bring wild animals under their control.
He said, I ain't trying to shake your hand.
It's
Ugh.
rumored they have supernatural powers. Some people even believe they are part hyena. Al-Hazi is the boss of the hyena men.
I say he the boss.
This thing we do, I have inherited from my forefathers. I catch these animals and play with them, entertain with them. We also sell them to zoos. I catch these animals myself.
Bro, how you catch hyenas?
We go into the bush to get these animals, and when we bring them out, people are astonished. These are not animals that live with humans naturally. When people see them, they are amazed. God has given us the powers to stop them harming anybody. This is how we earn a living.
We learn the hyena men
Shit.
are preparing to take their show out onto the streets of a zone in Lagos called Mile 12, and have been told by Barrow, the senior hyena handler, to be wary of the area boys, notorious Lagos street gangs who protect their territory
He's put Schwartz on a damn wild monkey, bro.
and using violence.
Yo, you see how scared he was, though? Yeah, this shit ain't all the way legit, man. That
That's
shit.
why we go around in groups. If they harass us, we are ready for them. Even if they bring knives, we chase them with our animals until they drop their knives.
If who bring knives?
Some African newspapers have made allegations that these men are bank robbers, debt collectors, and drug dealers. But in truth, no one really knows. One thing's certain, no one messes with a man with a hyena.
Yeah, nah, shit. A dog is one thing, but damn a hyena.
The savagery. of
Yo,
the
he
sun.
riding that hyena. He riding that.
Although this form
That's
of
my
entertainment
people
is
over there,
really
boy.
local in Nigeria,
Fearless.
the apparent brutality of this unique street act challenges Western taboos. Many outsiders say this urban circus should be outlawed for cruelty to animals.
Them ain't your regular animals, though. You gotta be kind of rough with them.
L.Y.T.E has trained his performers to act out behaviours that run against every natural instinct. He's even taught baboons to handle their most feared enemy in the wild, venomous snakes.
Yo, man, what in the hell, bruh? Baboon chasing people around with snakes and shit? this is kind of it's kind of rough, y'all. Damn, this is some hardcore shit. They got monkeys. Yeah, monkeys fucking chilling with hyenas and shit. Boy, that's gangster.
When you look at them, you think they're human.
This practice has been going on for generations, and for veterans like Barao, it's the only life he's ever known.
So that's all he know. That's all he know. What kind of shit is that?
I was 9 years old when I started. We used plants that we drink to give us power. And even when the animals hold us or bite us, it doesn't hurt.
When they bite them, it don't hurt.
We've also got magic potions that we take to give us power. I can even put my head in their mouth. Whatever play I want to do with these animals, I can do.
Many locals are spellbound by the performance, believing the hyena men possess supernatural powers.
Because of the wild animals that we use, like the snakes and everything else we touch, people can see that they don't hurt us.
Snake master.
It gives them the belief that truthfully we are traditional medicine practitioners, and if anyone comes to us with a problem, we give them medicine. By the grace of God, the medicine will work for them just as they want.
This is wild right here.
People on the street pay the hyena men generously for traditional medicines, amulets, and homemade voodoo charms.
Yo, that dude was dressed up. That monkey was dressed, man. Look at him.
Will be effective in warding them off.
Man, that shit dangerous as hell, though, man. Come on, man. Look how big that damn thing is. That damn thing is wild now. It's gonna fuck somebody up.
Into the pockets of the hyena men.
The monkeys is taking money. Boy, I
Not a
tell
bad
you.
day's work.
Yeah, what the fuck? Look at that dude walking.
The hyena men spend about half the year travelling and performing across the whole of Nigeria. The rest is spent living with their families in the villages and townships of the north.
Man, they look happy though, you know what I'm saying? They all got family, they all chilling. Some of them look happy than people with like millions of dollars. They look happy, you know? I'm sure they wish they'd rather have a lot more, but you know. Mad respect.
At hyena handler Barao's house, snakes are at the centre of everyone's attention.
Man, I thought they had some food in there, man. They got damn snakes in the pot. Boy, they doing too much in there. Oh, with the baby right there. Oh, man. Whoa, wait. The baby don't want
Barao's
that shit.
children,
They like, hell nah.
are being taught to handle snakes by their mothers, who have fed them magic potions to give them immunity from venom.
Man, that's intense. Woo-wee. She just happy with her little snake around her neck. Like it's a necklace or some shit.
Herbal mixtures the minute they're delivered. We wash them with the mixture and give it to them to drink, so that by the time they grow up, they're not scared of snakes or other animals.
Man, that sounds kind of dangerous to me, shit.
It cures them of any fear for life. We sell all types, from the type that we only give to children to traditional medicines for adults.
I told y'all get y'all snacks. I told you we got a video here.
Traditional medicines.
It'll give me some grub, y'all.
snake bites, and scorpion bites. We have protection against wizards and witches, and also for poison. We've got them all here. This is what we inherit from our forefathers. We were brought up seeing our parents doing it. This is the work we do to sustain ourselves. Our children here are going to inherit it and do the same traditions.
You say what I'm eating?
Al-Hazi, who's recently
Meeting that
been appointed
chimichanga
the head of the hyena men,
with
is
that
visiting his family home in Katsina,
queso
on the
sour
far north of
cream
Nigeria.
and a guacamole salsa. That's what I'm eating, just in case
He's
you want to
told
ask
us
me.
that he's got fingers in many pies. As well as running the animal circus, he's also involved in organised street fighting.
What you doing, bro? That stick, man. Come on, bro. Y'all doing too much.
With knives and nails. Al-Hazi is taking us to meet his extended family.
Y'all doing too much. I wasn't ready for all that. That's his family?
Al-Hazi's dad is revered as the godfather of a business that's been going on in Nigeria
They say he the OG.
for generations and generations.
I'm LG, but he the OG.
My name is L.Y.T.E Amadu Nalado, district head of Gadi in Katsina. I'm 20 multiplied by 4 and add 10. If you see any man performing with an animal in Nigeria, then they were trained by me.
He 90 years old?
We go out to greet people with snakes, like this one, that we catch and put in our pocket, like this.
He said we put in our pocket like this. They cutting up, boy.
As the most respected elder of the hyena men, Al-Haji has the authority to allow us to see some of their secret potions.
This here is a snake charm, and the other one is also for snakes. You can catch snakes like the
They
one
look like ginger and cinnamon, y'all. Real talk, or brown sugar, or brick dust.
This one.
What you know about that brick dust? Taking them drugs, that's why I think they the hyena man. Taking them damn drugs. Yeah.
The hyena men have a complex relationship with their animals that's not unlike that of an extended family. Abdullahi Muhammad regularly
I don't mean to be rude, YouTube. I'm
he
starving.
has a genuine affection for his animals.
It understands how to entertain. That's why I call it a meter. It has the brain to entertain. There's an Indian actor called a meter. Its attitude is like that of the Indian actor. I like my job because that's what I grew up with. When I grew up, my parents, grandparents, and brothers were doing the same thing. So you know I can't leave what my people do. I've earned a living from this. Got married from this.
That's kind of like growing up in the hood and all your people gang bang for some gang.
That I have has come
You pretty much gonna bang for that same side too, you know what I mean?
We're told that Dr. Abraham, the local vet, is coming to pay a visit to check on the
I still can't believe they's walking around with these wild ass hyena out here, boy. This shit is next level. Wow. Wow.
Vaccination is very important. Why we do this is so that when the hyena by mistake bites either the owner, yes, in the course of event, the person is protected. And then when he bites an onlooker in the course of play, the person beaten is protected. Yes, and then when another rabid dog or hyena bites the vaccinated hyena, the hyena is protected.
So they say?
The presence of a fully trained vet gives a bizarre legitimacy to the hyena men's operation. It seems as long as their animals have up-to-date vaccination certificates, the government will issue a license that allows the hyena to perform with their
The animals is actually vaccinated. That's heavy, y'all. Through all that poverty. Yo, that monkey drinking a Coca-Cola?
By the federal government.
Wow.
Animals.
Wow.
Our license is in Lagos, but it covers us to perform in the whole of Nigeria.
I'm amazed. I don't know about y'all, but I'm amazed.
To celebrate the 100,000 mini core packs.
Back in Lagos, Barao, the senior hyena handler, is leading us down the back alleys of mile 12. It's feeding time for the hyenas, and we're heading to buy meat at the abattoir.
This weather bothering my internet. That look like some place you don't want to be right there, y'all.
Is normally reserved for human consumption.
What y'all eat?
If someone comes to see us entertainment and they see that the animals are emaciated, they might think that I'm not taking good care of them, that I'm cheating the animals. Because of this, I get the type of food the animals want. So people are amazed that I give this sort of food to the animals.
Barao says the hyenas are fed every other day. To his mind, they have a good life, and is puzzled when asked whether it might be wrong to be keeping hyenas in the urban chaos of the Lagos slums.
You mean like it's not a good thing? It's a good thing in our eyes. Because of the hyenas in the
People
bush,
live in them slums. They act like the hyenas can't live there. What about the people?
Pour on petrol, light it up, and kill them. We'll catch them and we'll bring them into the city. And we give them food and drink, and we use them to get our own food. You see, with us, they eat and they drink. This is better than the life they have in the bush.
Seem like they're living better with them people than out there in the bush, like he said. People kill me about that. They care about these animals more than they care about people for real, like.
Hyenas are formidable predators, equipped with a powerful jaw. Razor
You hear that
teeth
crunch?
are designed for cutting
God,
flesh
oh.
and pulverizing bone.
Lord.
But the hyena men believe they have the upper hand.
Everybody got back quick.
Their magic
Oh, that's what's
derived
up.
from a secret mix of plant and animal parts enable them to control and subdue their star performers.
Lord, I thought he got uncontrollable for a minute there.
We use magic potions before we go into the caves. And we can apply potions to the animals to make them harmless to people. There's something we give the animals when we're training them that makes them listen to us and understand everything that we say.
What y'all giving?
Whatever language we use.
You see that little smirk? It must be that Bill Cosby juice. Y'all sick with it.
Not everyone can do this. It's magic. If I'm close to you, I can
Black
teach you some of the
magic.
magic. But I won't tell you what the source is. Yeah.
Although the men have complete trust in their animal magic, the hyena men are not immune to injury from their wild pets. The baboons they keep are
Damn, where you
highly
find them
intelligent
jeans at, bro?
and are renowned for their ferocity
Oh shit.
and lethal bite,
Oh shit. Back up.
threatening opponents with their long fangs and sharp claws. L.Y.T.E
That's
bears
just
the scars
dangerous.
from his years of training baboons.
Oh my god. Look at his back.
I got these scars from a baboon.
That's his arm?
It had a temper of a wild animal, but only I could play with it. As it is, whatever we do, even when we go to capture these animals, whatever we do, we always combine with our belief in God, and we ask that He makes it possible.
Yeah,
And He
doing
brings
what
us
they
back
do, you
safely.
better have some strong ass faith 100.
It's Friday morning, and L.Y.T.E, boss of the hyena men, and L.Y.T.E, the senior baboon trainer, are on their way to offer prayers at the local mosque.
I go to the mosque on Friday. I don't miss the mosque. I do all 5 prayers every day.
Through all that, they keep their faith strong. You notice that? Through all that.
As we arrive, we're told that our camera is not welcome.
Hell no, white man. They doing sacred stuff over there. Y'all need to
We
get
leave
footage of
L.Y.T.E
all what they
and
sacred
L.Y.T.E
moments
to
and
attend the
rituals
mosque
is.
on their own. But later,
So you can
we're
steal
allowed
it,
to
make it
film
your
one
own?
of L.Y.T.E's boxers, who also performs with baboons, receiving blessings from a holy man. Tonight there's a big fight, and boxer L.Y.T.E is seeking God's protection.
Is he boxing? Like he been hit a few times on the head, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
As the hyena men's leader, L.Y.T.E is heavily involved in organised street fights and promotes several boxers like L.Y.T.E who travel the length and breadth of Nigeria with the hyena men. It's a notoriously violent backstreet sport, and L.Y.T.E has invited us to join him at tonight's fight. Or Denver,
Bro rocking
as
the
it's
Ed
called in
Hardy
Hausa.
t-shirt over there. In the slums, man.
I have boys that participate in the fights. I always have a strong man within the fight. So everywhere we go, we're always with them.
Man, what is y'all about to do over there? Boy, I ain't know what he get ready to do, run up on me like that.
After offering prayers to Allah, L.Y.T.E uses black magic to give him extra powers in the fight.
They only gonna use one
He
arm?
hangs protective amulets around his neck, as well as using a razor blade to cut his arm to administer magic potions.
Before you go into a fight, you make sure that you mix the potions with your blood and the cut and apply them so they stay in your system.
Wrapped inside the fighter's fist are animal skins, bird feathers, and voodoo charms.
There are instances when you have to put your hand inside a grave and bury it for about a week. And there are occasions when you have to get a lot of traditional medicine.
You bury your arm for a week?
Some use snake venom. Some use a snake tongue and then mix it all up and rub it in their hands. So when
Wow, bro, they do it different over here, boy. I ain't gonna play. This shit hardcore as hell right here.
There are few rules to this brutal game. Fighters have 3 rounds to knock their opponents to the ground, but if they evenly
Boy,
match,
they swinging
the
hands up in
contest
there.
can last for
God, dog.
You can only punch with one hand. The fist is bound in flax, wetted, and then covered in sand to give extra sting to the punch.
Damn,
The
he
other
ripped the
hand
skin
is
off
used
his
for
face?
defense, as well as to trick and taunt. The idea is to tempt your opponent to make a false move before delivering the knockout punch.
Woo! You see his face?
Even if they don't die there, they get hurt in such a way that they go back and die at home.
They go back and die at home?
Some other ones get injured and get ill and die gradually. There are some that die there on the spot.
One of Al-Haze's boxers, called Ismailia, is nicknamed the Hyena for his fierce fighting. And the scars on his face that his fellow travellers say look like the hide of a spotted hyena.
Wow, scars on his face from fight.
When I was a small boy, I had scalding water on my face.
Oh.
This is how I've been fighting ever since. I fight with my face this way. It can be heat, but nothing happens to it. I can fight with it. Truthfully, I have to fight.
Fighting for what, survival?
I can't be without fighting. When
Man.
I come to Lagos, I'm always fighting. Always
Fighting for survival. Whoa,
Like
whoa,
the Hyena
whoa.
Men, it seems that this is a world you're born into and that you don't question. Most of the boxers feel they've no choice. Their life as backstreet fighters, they say, has been chosen by God.
You know, fighting is my destiny.
Damn, you can't be a boxer though, bro. You gotta be out there in the streets fighting with a sand fucking cast.
We
Damn.
were up early the next day because the gang are leaving Lagos and heading 400 miles north to the remote highland forests to catch wild animals and replenish their stock. Seeing a baboon clamber onto a clapped-out minibus, it's apparent that the hyenas, monkeys, snakes and men are going to squash in and travel together. To these guys, there's nothing unusual about having a 180-pound hyena sitting on your lap as a travel
Bruh,
companion.
it's just chilling in the fucking van with them. What the fuck? That shit is crazy to
Less
me.
than
I
100
mean,
yards
damn.
into the journey, there's a problem.
No fear.
It's a gang of area boys.
What they like, where y'all from? Is that what they saying? Where y'all from? What y'all doing on outside of
They're
town?
refusing
Is
to
that what
let
they
the hyena
said?
men pass until they've paid them.
Oh, extortion. Oh,
This
shit.
kind of intimidation is a daily occurrence in Lagos, and not even the streetwise hyena men are immune from it.
Area boys are thugs that have got no conscience. They've got no work.
The area boys.
When we meet them and they try to start a fight with us, we're always ready. Because we're not afraid of them. We're always ready.
Oh, they said they ready.
After a few judicious backhanders, the hyena men are allowed to go on their way.
Shit. So you better pay your fee if you want to
Leaving
go
Lagos,
past
the
us.
men and their menagerie of animals
Say
head
some
north to
G's
the
with they
countryside.
shit, for real, for real. You better know the rules of the land.
A 20-hour
That's
road
what I'm talking about.
trip that takes
Tourists
them through some of
take their
Nigeria's
asses over there and don't
most
know the rules of the land, and something happened to their ass over there.
At least 70 million people of Nigeria's population live in abject poverty and have no access to
Poverty.
clean water.
That's real poverty. No
Despite the
access
fact
to
that
water. You hear
historically
that
the
shit?
government and military have
We
extorted
complaining about the new
billions
pair of shoes
dollars
we
from
can't
the rich
afford.
suppliers
Boy,
of
we
the
on some
countryside.
other bullshit over here. People really are here struggling.
Al-Haze has organised a dozen or so motorbikes to take his men on the first leg of a hunting trip deep into the wilds of northern Nigeria.
Told y'all get y'all snacks. Got me an oatmeal cookie. You didn't even see me get up, did you?
Animals to sell to Nigerian zoos and private collectors, as well as to use in their own performances. Before entering the bush, the hyena men stop to buy flashlights. They'll need these to illuminate the pitch-black cave systems where the hyenas live.
Where they get all them damn flashlights from?
We're told that they'll be specifically targeting hyena dens, as it's here they're most likely to catch hyena pups, which are worth as much as $450 a piece, as well as being the most suitable for training.
Hey, that's a hustle right there.
The hyena men have reached the end of the road and left their motorbikes, as from now on, vehicle access is impossible. They stopped at a small herder settlement to rest, eat bushmeat, and catch up on news from local hunters who know the caves where the hyenas den like the back of their hand. The men are certain that hyenas are close because they've recently eaten several of the local herding families' sheep and cows. As far as this community, who rely completely on their livestock for their livelihood, is concerned, the presence of the hyena men is welcome. Barao hands the hunting party magic charms.
Yeah, I burped, but it was real quiet though.
The secret recipe of plants, bird feathers, and animal parts.
Cutting up on this station right here.
With this charm, you'll be protected from wild animals. If a lion or hyena or any wild animal comes close to you, it will run away because of the smell.
What kind of smell is it? God, it must be terrible.
Hyena men are on foot. They're being led by 2 local bushmeat hunters who live for weeks at a time in this wilderness, often on their own, hunting monkeys, deer, lizards, and snakes.
Hey, they look prepared. They look prepared. I've seen some of these shows. These people go out in these jungles with no damn weapons and shit. I'm like, what the fuck y'all gonna do? Some jump on your ass out there. These motherfuckers got rifles and machetes and shit. Shit. And they deep.
And likely destined for trade in the West. The hyena men arrive at base camp and will settle here for the night.
What they gonna do with them chickens?
They're 400 miles from where we first met them in the dump in Lagos.
And they nomad traveling right now? Oh, come on.
They're in their traditional northern Nigerian homeland.
That they smoke? Man, look at these brothers over here doing their thing.
Forefathers have come into the wilds to hunt for bushmeat to eat or to catch animals for performing. In the West, these people's way of life is universally condemned. But in Nigeria, when you live hand to mouth and have to hunt to survive,
when you live hand
Western
to
values
mouth,
don't even come into question.
I mean, every day is survival.
You see this gun? This gun you're looking at, I've had for 18 years. In that time, I've killed countless antelope, gazelle, hedgehog, and monkeys. I'm still hunting for my livelihood. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to carry on hunting, but I'll carry on as long as I can.
Preach, brother. Preach. I don't know how long I'm going to survive, but I'm going to keep fighting to survive.
Early next morning, the hyena men are up for the hunt. Barao is back in his bag of magic potions he insists will not only make him invincible, but also invisible to hyenas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he took something over there. Talk about he gonna be invisible to hyenas. They gonna smell his dirty ass.
At the caves, the hyena men burn incense to ward off bad spirits, as well as to give them supernatural powers for hunting. They prepare wire nooses that they'll use to slip around the neck of hyenas to constrain them. A cornered female hyena will readily kill to defend her pups.
Hell nah, bro. If you claustrophobic, if it's something in there too, your ass ain't got nowhere to run. Like, oh shit. That bro said Umbaku would tumble. Oh hell nah. Bet you get your ass about that hole right there. I know that.
It's so dark here. You have to use a torchlight before you can get to where they are.
He said it's so dark in there too. Oh
The
my
hyena
god,
men have
y'all.
split into two groups. One is hunting below ground, while the other scour
Can't
the
breathe
rocks
just
above,
watching this shit.
looking for signs and tracks that may lead them to the entrance of a hyena's den.
Then if you run into the hyena in there, you ain't got nowhere to back out the
There's a
hole.
very big problem. A hive of African bees has been disturbed by the hunting.
And you gotta deal with some African bees on top of the hyena hole.
Swarm,
Oh my god.
aggressively defending their territory.
You get chased by bees around here. There isn't much you can do. It will get stung bad. I've been stung 5 times already. Yeah.
As African bees was above ground are forced to back near camp, L.Y.T.E has seen something. It's obviously not a hyena, but they think it could be a large cobra that's taken cover in the crack of this rock.
You going in that little ass hole to get that cobra out of there, bro? Man, y'all way out there too. That cobra bites your ass, boy. You ain't got no fucking hospital to run to. Oh my god. Did it bite him? Oh.
Where's the tail? The tail, you got the tail. What is it? What the tail of what?
The tail of
It's still moving.
monitor lizard, go. Monitor lizard.
It's still moving.
Oh, we ate it now.
Wow. He ate that tail, y'all, raw. You know he did.
After the best part of 2 days,
They still want to show that part. He ate that tail raw.
Hyena men's efforts is a 10-ounce lizard. But everyone seems happy.
Get it.
As this kind of lizard is a real delicacy in this part of the world. Only when we return to Burroughs village do we discover that the hyena men who stayed searching in the caves when the bees arrived had better luck.
That's a terrifying gangs of Nigeria. That's a great video. I'm done with this. I love y'all. Help me, YouTube. They say they ain't gonna feed me if I don't get 1 million likes. Help me. Come on, subscribe to my channel. They ain't gonna feed me. Help me, YouTube. Help me. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button. They ain't gonna